Line lion. For the beginning of this project, you will need a lion head template. You'll need a big green piece of paper, and then lots of little smaller papers, a pencil, and a black marker. The first thing you'll do is fold your paper like a hot dog size. Next, you'll take the lion face template and you will put it right in the center of that folded line, and you will trace around the whole thing so when you pick it up you can see the shape of the lion's head. Now you'll take your smaller papers and you're going to put lines on each of these smaller papers. So for instance, you will take your marker and you can make a zigzag line for this. Remember, up, down, nice and pointy. You could make a dashed line like this. E, 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 e. You can even make the noise. Or a wavy line, wavy. Make sure you have lots of curves, no pointy parts on this. Next, we're going to make a dotted line. Remember, don't slam your marker into the paper. Dot, 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 like little circle dots, all the way from the left to the right. Now I'm going to make spirals. You know that's one of my favorites. So I'm going to start really tiny in the middle, and then I'm going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I have to leave a pretty big space to make the next spiral so that I have enough space to put that big spiral in there. And you can do this all the way across your paper. Now you can make diagonal lines all the way across your paper too. Sometimes you can even combine two of them, like dashes and dots. Or diagonal lines and dashes. Maybe even spirals and dots. Once you have quite a few of these colorful papers made, you'll be ready to glue them on. So you're going to twist open the top of your glue bottle. You're going to get any crusties off the top. And then you're going to squeeze it to see if it is breathing. You will put dots of glue on the back of the paper strip, and then you'll make it overlap the line just a little bit so it looks like it's the hair coming out from the lion's head. See how it goes over just a little bit, and then you'll do the next strip. I did mine first where they're across from each other and then up and down, and then I filled in the rest. So when I was all done with the lines, it looked like this, and it should go on the drying rack. Now we are making the face for your lion. So you'll have a lion head template, a nose template, a large white circle, two small white circles, a pencil, a marker, and brown paper. First, you will take the lion head template and you will trace around it on your brown paper. Now you will take your scissors and begin cutting. Now remember, your thumb is in the little hole and your fingers are in the big hole. You're going to cut very carefully on the line. Sometimes I just cut part of the extra paper right off so it's a little bit easier to get around the shape and you don't have these big pieces hanging off. Remember, when you get to a corner like this, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to open them very wide like this. Stick the wide part right in the corner, turn it, and then you have enough of the blade of your scissors to get around that corner or that curve so that you can make it nice and smooth. Be really careful on those parts. See this little piece like this? We'll put that in recycling. But these bigger pieces, we can take those and put them in the neutral color bucket. Now you're going to take your glue stick and take off the lid. You're going to twist it up so it's just a tiny bit above the white plastic part. And then you can glue your big circle down. This is going to be like around the mouth area. And then you're going to do the two circles for the eyes. Be sure to twist down your glue stick and then put the lid on very tightly so it snaps. Now you're going to take the nose template and you're going to put it right on top of that mouth area, just like this, overlapping about half and half, and you're going to hold it very carefully because it's kind of tiny, and you're going to trace around it. Now you'll take your marker, you'll put the lid on the back like it's riding piggyback, and you're going to trace around this on top of the pencil line, and then you'll color it all in. Remember, when you're coloring it in, don't move your arm like this, just move your wrist. Just your wrist. Now you're going to make like a moon shape or a rainbow shape to make the eyelids for your lion's eyes. You're going to color in that top crescent shape. Be careful when you're using these markers because look, they can get on your skin and then it might get on your artwork. So I kind of spin my artwork around so that I can make sure that my hand is not on a wet part from the marker. Now you're going to make the eyeballs for your lion, just some nice circles. Now we'll make the mouth part. So we're going to come down from the nose and make a curve to the right, and down from the nose and make a curve to the left. Next, I'm adding eyebrows right above those cool eyes. So I wanted to add a little color to the cheeks and the ears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle, and then I'm going to show you how to fold it so that you can cut out two of them at the same time. Be sure to keep the two pieces of paper folded together while you cut so that you can cut out two shapes that are exactly the same size. Yay, two red circles. I'm going to glue them right here. Now I'm going to make semicircles for the ears. So once again, I'm folding, I'm drawing my shape. I'll keep it together as I cut so I get two shapes that are exactly the same size. So now I've glued those to my lion's face, and I'm going to take the black marker and make cool whiskers. All of these little pieces can go in recycling. Today we're going to glue our lion's head to the other paper. So we're going to twist open the top of the glue, get any crusties off the top, and we're going to listen to it breathe. Now you can put a frame of glue like this away from the edge, or you can make dots. So whichever one works for you, just make sure you don't put that glue too close to the edge or it will just all spill out. Hold it down and count to 10. Now it's time to make some leaves so it looks like our lion is in some trees. So you're just going to cut some out and then you'll glue them on. When you glue them on, kind of tuck them behind the lines so that it looks like the leaves are behind the lion like this. And now you're all done. Yay!